What's up, y'all? So, we are going to be here with the second round of matches with AndyLaVGC's Poliwhirl team. If you do not know Andy, definitely check his channel out. Andy is a very good sir who, just like me, really enjoys trying more like out-of-the-box things. So, he likes to, get suggestions from his Discord and build things, which I would like to do too ultimately, but I don't really try very hard to work my Discord. It kind of just chills. But Andy gets around to building some cool teams, and this is one of the teams that he built. So yeah, we got the Poliwhirl, Eviolite, Encore, Hypnosis, Icy Wind, and Scald. Very mean stuff, very supportive. We've got the safety goggles Ensign to help be a switch-in for like Amoonguses, for example. We've got Zacian, which is a very standard Pokemon, of course. We've got our own Amoongus for redirection. And honestly, like, redirection next to Pokemon like Kyogre and Zacian is so great because they're like literally some of the most powerful Pokemon in the format, and being able to stop something from targeting them directly for a turn is very useful. Then we've got the Life Orb Thundurus, hits very hard, and we've got the Choice Scarf Ogre. So definitely some exciting stuff. Check out Andy's channel, and we will get to it in a sec. Okay. Nice. I might be releasing 10 teams next month. You guys better be ready for that. It's kind of like a why type of thing, but at the same time, I just like building team. Ooh, Jesus. I just like building teams. That's the thing. So, obviously we can start the Gershlandurus. We start Schlundurus, Ensign, Kyogre in the back. And I Poliwhirl can definitely do things. I think you have to admit that. And Zacian is also not exactly perfect here. So I think it really comes down to, like, Amoonguss, Zacian, or Poliwhirl. Those are the options. Those are certainly the options. Let's actually bring Amoonguss here. I think Amoonguss, while not necessarily providing offense, which admittedly might be what we need in this endgame, while not providing offense, it provides like redirection and things like that. Okay. So here, yeah, I do want a parting shot right away. They might have like Swords Dance and or Bulk Up. I don't think any of those necessarily like wins them the game. They might also have Iron Ball. I think Iron Ball would make a lot of sense. They just click Reflect. Okay. Okay, so they're a -2 Groudon right now, which I think tells me it's probably pretty safe to bring in Kyogre, right? Come on, man, like, what do you really expect of me? Oh my god, dude. That's literally the worst thing that could have just happened. And honestly, I probably should have airstreamed the Groudon slot because of a switch in, but I want to get rid of Grimmsnarl. This is gonna get bad. I don't think they even had a win con if that didn't happen. This is why I should have airstreamed the Venus. This is over. That crit literally destroyed me. Honestly, like, that crit took my chances of success and just like shoved them face first into the dirt. It was like, my guy. Here's what I think I have to do. I think I have to airstream and then just automatically switch right now into instant. The Stone Edge crit, my guy. Ice Beam's not gonna do enough. Ice Beam's not gonna do enough, and I also kinda wanna just go for Water Spout, like, because I know the damage could be important. And then let's just Pollen Pod. They're doing everything right, you know? Yeah, I don't know, dude. I mean, like, that just felt unfair to me, if we're being honest. Like, take your win, number 5 guy. Like, you know who deserved to win that, though? Me. If I literally just didn't get that one crit, I was in the most commanding position I've ever been in my life, like, in this game. I was gonna destroy him if he didn't get a crit. Like, it's just so rude. That's why, like, just like, alright, well, that's what life is in this game. Like, cool. It's not like I can encore them into it, like. I can start, like, Zacian Incin. I can start, like, Zacian Thunderous. With Amoonguss and Kyogre. What I was also thinking about was starting Kyogre, but like with Rillaboom, I just can't start Politoed Kyogre with a Rillaboom team. You know, like, especially with that, like, what do you expect? So I think the question is, right, like, can I actually rely on this getting a KO? I don't think I can, but at the same time, like, I've seen crazier things happen. They should reflect. They fake out. No. No. Say it ain't so, my guy. Like, okay, so now we just Behemoth Blade, and we do. I'm expecting probably a Will of the Wisp. Yeah. More of like a you would, my guy. We will take out them with this darkness. If we didn't, it would just be dumb. But this this Behemoth Blade is not going to KO anymore, so... A little unfortunate. It might actually be better for me that I'm not getting a KO here, because it doesn't give them a double switch. Well, I certainly feel like they could be baiting me. What do they have in the back? Trick Room is 3 more turns. God damn. Oh, that sucks. I could have just gone after them. It's fine. This is what I wanted, okay? This is the position I wanted to be in. I mean, why would you ever switch out Grimmsnarl here, though? Well... I do think we made a really bad play last... Well, no, we didn't, because It didn't matter, right? We do need to start getting damage off, though, on this, yeah. We need to get damage on this Kyogre really bad. So let's play rough the Kyogre, and let's Spore. If they're Dynamaxing Dialga right now, that would give me an avenue to win. That's kind of bad. Yeah, that should be GG's. And like, starting Poliwhirl would not have gotten me any closer to where I needed to be. So I guess we should have been trying to do damage to Dialga, but I think either way, it was gonna go poorly, because if I had been Sacred Sorting the Dialga slot, I mean, we would have been able to maybe 3-shot it. Like, that's cool. But realistically, that was not going well, so. Okay, here we go. Once again, I don't necessarily feel solid about leading Poliwhirl. Especially considering that they have Thundurus. Now, I could lead Poliwhirl just for Hypnosis, but they also have a litany of fake out users, which is what like, stops me from trying to use it right. Because if I can't stop myself from being faked out, then how far am I supposed to really get? It's like I could start Kyogre Poliwhirl. I just know that I'll probably have to withdraw something right away. Let's start Thundurus Zacian with Incin. And I still want to bring Kyogre. Like, honestly, it's just a matter of getting rid of the right things. Critical hit Stone Edge, like. So, I mean, that's what it does, right? It gets crits, like. Okay, well, they already beat me, so, I mean, I don't know what I'm supposed to expect here. Like, the play that anybody would make, right, is the same play that I'm gonna make, which is just protect and airstream. And if you don't make that play, you're definitely putting me in a good position. Something I could actually do is I could airstream and then I could switch out into Kyogre, knowing that Kyogre actually gets deboots. Ooh, I didn't think about that. Wait, well, it doesn't matter, right? I do think that my best play might have been to switch out into Kyogre, honestly. Yeah, because if I switched out into Kyogre, it would really depend on what their Thundurus does this turn. Zacian protects, they don't protect. Take them down to Sash. I'm already feeling like I should have switched into Kyogre, but it was risky, and they airstream, which is the right play. So see, if I had switched into Kyogre there, this would be a much different story. I do want to airstream again. I can't afford switching into Kyogre anymore. I mean, I literally can't. And then we just have the Behemoth Blade, However, they go for the Barrage. We are consistently moving first. I'm interested to see if that play works for them. I don't get the feeling like it will. Yeah. They could bring out Rillaboom. Yeah. That's smart. It's smart, but it also, like, gives me a way to win, kind of, right? So what I do here is I Airstream, and I just have to protect. That's smart, so they can still win this. They just lost. They needed to switch out Rillaboom. We'll see what they have in the back, obviously, like, Zacian. Okay, yeah, that's scary. So I think my play here is to Flare Blitz their Zacian, and Zacian can only target one thing ever. Let's Flare Blitz the Rillaboom, and let's Behemoth Blade here. So we should win. No. And what I'm going to do is I'm just gonna Water Spout and Flare Blitz. There's no reason to do anything else. The Flare Blitz should do enough, and the Water Spout should do enough. So yeah, well, there's that. So yeah, it's single target. Right. Okay, so GG's. I am going to call it there. I mean, that first one, my God, was I in a good position. And then they were just like, you don't win. You never deserve winning. And I'm like, great. Like, I really think we were in a great position in that first one. I think we were playing it amazingly. That number 5 in the world had no clue it was coming. And then they were just like, I have an out. What if I store 2, crit my stone edge? And then they did, and then I lost. So, yeah, I mean, I tried to bring it back, but all in all, you know, it sucks to get like a 2 losses and 1 win video, but I'm gonna accept it in this case. So, yeah, I mean, we can look back at the paste really quick and talk about it. I mean, you guys, I'm sure, like, saw how I felt about the team, which was just that, like, yes, a lot of people were not leading Rillaboom on their Rillaboom teams into this, but so many teams have Fake Out, so many teams have Rillaboom, that I just was never really comfortable leading Poliwhirl the way that this team, you know, intends. Like, what would I have done in that, like, if I led Poliwhirl Kyogre into that Dusclops match, right? Like, they just fake out one of us. If they fake out the Kyogre, that's technically worse for them, because then I have the chance to Hypnosis. But, like, then if I miss the Hypnosis, you know, so, like, there's a lot of gambling, I think, that just goes into using Poliwhirl, and that's why I was never really finding a good time to do it. But I think the team, there's nothing, like, inherently wrong with the team. The team can do a lot, and we saw that in this video and the last video. You know, it just so happens that my opponents Haxxed me this one, and it didn't feel good because they were number 5 in the world, and I wanted to beat them, and I was going to beat them. But let's leave it off on that. And, you know, I'm excited to use Giga's team next, so peace out, y'all.